world? Well, I tried to stream a Shadowrun RPG session, got all my players on, and then they were failing to connect because a port was blocked, and I couldn't unblock it because my stupid ISP is controlling my modem and wouldn't let me do it. It took like 45 minutes to get it fixed, and then it was kind of too late to start. So I'm just going to stream something else for tonight, and we're pushing it to next Wednesday. So if you were waiting to see Shadowrun tonight, I'm sorry about that. But in the meantime, I'm going to do some magic, probably switch over to some Path of Exile when Bill joins me in a little bit. Let me see what the Atom is doing. Alright, so I just drafted a completely busted Jeskai deck. Kind of it's a 4-color deck. Arguably it's an Izzet deck, splashing two different top ends. I'm running a single forest and a single plains. This is a completely busted control deck. Like, I actually have 0 counter spells, but I've got removal with card draw, and then just defensive. I've got a random river wheel sweep, which I'm not 100% sold on, and then just top end, just stuff that they can't deal with. So this should be pretty fun. I'm very close to hitting Diamond if I can get a few wins. I was 1 game away from Diamond, and then of course lost 3 games in a row, so now I'm no longer close, but we'll see if this deck can pick up some wins. I'm slowly learning the format. I feel like this could work pretty well, but we'll see. It's just a lot of removal and a lot of card draw, which should be a recipe for something. That is a dork. Alright. I guess I'll just play out the Teamer Devotee to save my life total. Like, this deck can't lose the late game, really. Not unless it comes up against something really absurd, so just gonna put speed bumps down, let him burn up cards trying to push through. Alright, at this point I have to play a card draw spell. I can't be missing land drops. And this shows me the most cards, so let's play the Dragon Storm. If I hit any land... You've got to be kidding me. Well, this is a way I could lose. I'm gonna want to Unending Whisper next turn. Like, this is rough. Ten cards deep, stuck on 2 lands. Hope they don't have instant speed removal here. They probably do, though. Feels like they do. End step. They're playing very slow. Ah, that guy. Alright. I mean, I'll throw the Devotee in front of that if I need to. I don't need it for the color fixing. I just really need to keep my life total intact. And if it saves me taking 5 damage, I will cash it in for that. Yep. Spend your mana and your dude. That's fine with me. Oh, hello. I'm not sure this card is actually playable. Am I gonna not draw a land? Last chance. Unreal. Well, my unbeatable deck is about to get beaten. 14 cards deep, 2 lands. Yikes. This is wild. What do I ditch here? This revelation seems like it's never gonna happen. I've got other ways to close out the game. I feel like this is borderline uncastable, this game. 5 lands away from it. This is wild. I'm about to lose. Yeah, that's going to be tough to beat. There's a land. Just 15 cards deep. Not bad, not bad. Alright. So, now... what do I do? I maybe just wait till their turn, fresh start the crocodile? It takes away 5 damage. And it doesn't hit their graveyard. If this deck manages to win after stumbling until, like, turn 6 to find its 3rd land, it's going to be a testament to something. Alright. Really need to hit another land here, though. It's a tapped land. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see. I'm gonna need a way to deal with the ancestor. Because it's gonna get big. Oh wait, it doesn't grow, it just gains indestructible. Alright, oh hello, stranger.
Hi.
Oh, you were not the stranger I was talking to.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
We need to get you some kind of overlay that pops things up in
Pops
a cool
what?
way. Like, you know, people subscribe or things like that.
Oh, yeah. I was actually going to copy it over from the other overlay, just didn't have a chance yet. I'll probably do it after this Magic game. Alright. Should have used Fresh Start on it. I forgot it also gives you a thing. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. I've taken a lot of damage here. I need to keep hitting land drops, so I'm going to Dragon Storm into Fresh Starting something. Please give me a land. Were you here for the beginning of this game? It was an absolute travesty.
No, I only just joined.
I didn't hit my 3rd land until like turn 6. I'm still maybe okay because my deck is insane, but this was like a just wildly rough game.
And you even kept in all that card draw.
Yeah, I did. Well, this is a different deck.
Oh, this isn't the one you...
That one went 6 and 3.
Oh.
This is a possibly even better Jeskai deck, honestly.
Possibly.
Possibly. Except that I am... Look, I have 17 lands in my deck. I've gone through half the deck and found 4 of them.
Oh my
The other 13 are in the bottom half. Like, if I don't die, I'm fine. I'm about to play a bunch of dragons and just have unlimited cards, but I'm gonna die to just the tempo game here. Alright, I'm very happy with him putting that on the Ancestor, actually. That is, like, just a free pass for me. Because it's getting fresh started. He put all his eggs in one basket.
I had a Wisp that I was following, and I didn't know they could do this, but it attached to the to a rare creature stuck in an essence.
Hmm. That's fun.
Yeah, so I didn't have to I could just kind of clear things out before.
Alright, Constrictor Sage should stop the damage at this point. I'm gonna do Sidisi because I'm a little worried that he actually manages to do something with it. I'm gonna get your beautiful head on the overlay in a minute, Bill.
Nah, no rush.
If you do the
Green screen.
yeah, it should work. Ugh, Devoted Duelist is a little annoying. That can start chipping in some damage, but it's not the worst. I'm 1 mana away from playing a Stormscale Scion and getting both of my Dragon Storms back. Oh dear. That's a problem. At least the Humbling Elder can trade with the Duelist, so he can only attack another 2/2. I do not like the amount of damage I'm taking, though. Oh, never mind. Can't block any of it. Oh, I'm taking a lot. I'm taking a lot. Debating what to do here. I think I let this roll through and go to 4. It's rough going to 4 against a Devoted Duelist, but I need to hit a land drop. This is so absurd. I still didn't do it. I'm getting brutalized by the draw here.
That's insane.
It's so bad. Alright.
Still not. Are all your lands on the bottom of the deck?
Yeah. 12 of the remaining 18 cards in my deck are land.
That's insane.
It's all land. I had 4 in the top half, 13 in the bottom half. And my one out would be Jeskai Revelation to gain a bunch of life, and it's gone. Ugh. Now Sidisi's going to start to be a problem. Alright. Okay. Alright, things are happening. Molten Exhale. Twin Bolt. He no longer has any pressure out. But I still don't have a land. I drew another non-land.
I'm watching delayed, but you're just like mega stalling at this point.
It's wild. There goes my graveyard. I mean...
Do you have recursion?
I've got some stuff, yeah. Alright, I am gonna play the Feral. I could have played the Scion, but now I get these back. Attack him for 3. Just hope he doesn't draw a hasty creature. I'm gonna get burned in the face somehow. I can feel it. Alright. Alright. 6. I mean, I need to get... I would love to storm this, but I have nothing to storm it with, and I need to get another blocker down in case he draws a haste creature. Am I gonna actually win this after everything that went wrong? I bet he's raging. Alright. Oh, I gain a life. Hold on, draw some cards. One, two, three, four, 5. I'd kind of like to gain a life. In case it matters. Oh, this is not optional. That's pretty annoying. I would have to free up his creature to cast this. Not that it matters that well, and it has flash. Yeah, I can't play the Serpent. I could maybe play it later. Let's play another Dragonstorm. Ooh. Alright, I don't want 2 tapped lands. That thing is going to be sick next turn. Alright, he's got one more draw. Mountain Go. Wow. He says nice deck. He's mad. Ugh. That was the worst game of Magic I've ever seen in my life. What on earth? Alright, let me fix the overlay.
That's insane.
He flooded so hard and I got mana screwed so hard. Like, the game basically didn't happen. That was just horrendous. Alright, let me grab your face. Boop.
Ah, my face.
Ladies and gentlemen, he has a face.
Da-na-na-na.
Flip you. There we go.
Flip you.
Flip you. You're big. Alright. Wow, this deck is incredible. I'm glad I didn't lose a game to that. That was just super bizarre.
Yeah, that would have really sucked if you lost. Because that... I just can't believe, like, your whole bottom deck was basically all of your lands. That's
I didn't actually.
Bad luck.
There we go.
I'm massive. Alright, I have to flip over because I cannot look at me. It's not that I have body image issues. It's that...
You're the one sitting upside down. Earth Carver.
Where is this fungal druid?
This is another bizarre game because my deck is like 70% spells and I've drawn 5 creatures. That all cost 5 or more. Like, what is even happening? Is he just testing to see if I'll block? He is. Alright. Right. I'm gonna mill my opponent in the hopes it doesn't backfire. There's a lot of graveyard shenanigans in this set. Oh man, that Earth Carver could really get out of control. Oh, that can too. Yikes. This draws cards off tokens. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. Time to draw some removal. Alright, that was... Mountain will do. Why?
Time to get some removal. Now you get nothing but land.
Yeah, pretty much. Man. Alright, there's a plains. Next turn I start to get making some tempo plays. I'm gonna get screwed though. This is another bizarre draw. I have so many cheap removal spells, like 8 of them, and I've drawn none. In the top third of my deck. It's just such a strange... Alright, here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna... Oh dear. Oh, he's just gonna draw a million free cards. This is gonna be a real game. Play the Constrictor Sage, I guess. Ugh, I'm probably gonna lose this one actually, which is wild. Serpent. I mean, if he grows the Earth Carver a lot, I will bounce it back to his hand. Ooh. Okay, he didn't actually use his abilities, so that's good with me. That means I get to bounce the Tactician. Oh, you're still giant and upside down, sorry. Got distracted from my own trolling.
right? It's only the viewers who are suffering.
Uh-huh.
At least he died in the place he loved, or some such nonsense.
Alright, he gets to sacrifice this and grow the Earth Carver to a 4-power thing, which is really annoying.
I kind of wish you could do, like, a draft with just your friends in
Me
Arena.
too. Me too. I would absolutely do it. Oh, he's gonna put it on the Pack Beast. That's pretty okay with me. I'm probably gonna lose this game. I don't actually know how I stay alive here. I'm damn well gonna try though. This can tap. I mean, I can play a big thing, but it's not really a reason to. Alright. Play a Constrictor Sage, tapping down the Pack Beast so he can't make tokens next turn, which actually buys me a decent amount of time. I can mill again. Ooh, there goes Dragonstorm. Oh, God. Don't like that. Oh, he didn't attack? Could have attacked. Oi. Play the Storm Shell. It'll draw me a bunch of cards next turn. I'm very close to just being dead, though. He's going to push through with a lot of tokens here. Wait, when this attack... Oh, it's when it attacks, not when it becomes tapped. I was thinking I could harmonize and draw cards off of it. Alright, here he comes. He can't get this thing up to 9 damage, so... He's just drawing a million cards is the problem. If he can't remove the turtle, I'll draw a ton of cards next turn and maybe storm out some dragons, which would be pretty nice. Oh, he killed the turtle. Alright.
Well.
Yeah, I think I'm dead. I just can't stop the tide. I needed a little more time, or like, I needed to draw some of my good removal spells. The other thing is, I have like 8 removal spells in my deck, and Twin Bolt is the only one that's bad here. Because it's the only one that can't kill all these 3 and 4 toughness creatures.
Yeah.
Literally any other draw would have been better. This might actually be the worst draw in my deck. Right. Mobilize. Did not hit a land or a removal spell. What do I do? Ugh. I think I actually just play the stupid Intimidator and hold up Twin Bolt to kill some tokens. I just need to stop getting hit by stuff. him to block here, but he didn't. I was kind of trying to lure my opponent into doing the wrong thing, and he didn't take the bait, so probably just dead at this point. I'm going to take quite a bit of damage.
Can you... I mean, I don't know if you've done it, the twin bolt the guys that appeared?
I can, yeah. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna try to get him to spend a bunch of mana buffing up the Earth Carver and then twin bolt it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have it take 2 damage. He can actually grow it enough to save it, but he'll have to sacrifice 2 things, which will take away something he cares about. Oh, he's got a combat trick in hand. He's looking at his hand. Well, that's bad news for me. Desperate measures. Oh, he's gonna let it die. Spicy. He's gonna let it die to draw some cards. Could I draw a land, please? That'd be nice. I'd like to play the Feral by cycling it into a Stormscale Scion storming off. Oh dear, what does this do? To the battlefield. Oh, he gets his thing back for free. Yeah, I'm dead. This is too much.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to hold all this with 7 life. That's a life gain land. I don't have enough mana to do the things that I want to do. I can't believe I didn't even draw a removal spell. That's wild too. Alright. Tap the pack beast, because that's really what's drowning me. Okay, next turn I get a removal spell. I think I'm probably just dead next turn, but we'll see what he does. Wait, is he on 6 cards in deck? He's pretty close to just decking out. I can't target him with a card draw effect, can I? I think the Earth Carver's just gonna
Carve you.
Yeah. He can sack creatures to make it bigger. Oh, I hate this. I'm gonna lose this game and it's gonna be very close. Oh, well. Not so close. He's got another removal spell. He's just got all removal spells all the way down. He's gonna knock me to 1. And I'm dead. Wow.
Yeah.
That was a frustrating game too.
That's annoying.
You know what's left in my deck? Like 7 2-mana removal spells that could kill any of his creatures. And I drew none of them. There's like 1 in the top half, 7 in the bottom half. I'm just having really weird draws. Alright.
Definitely not your night.
No. I mean, I'm still 1-1 after 2 really bad draw games, so... This could be going worse, but... Oops. Hold on, I broke the overlay. I'm still here.
What did you do?
Her thing is great. There we go. Humbling Elder. Okay, well, this is at least a reasonable hand. Still none of my removal spells, though. I'm just going to go ahead and cast this. See if I can ambush something with the Elder. Nope. Devotee. I guess I'll play the tapped land, because I have nothing else to do. I'm going to hold the Humbling Elder in hand if I can, because I have a Stormscale Scion in hand, and it could let me storm it off later. Pay 6 to... My opponent's just saving up cards, too. Okay. Constrictor Sage is a little annoying. This is going to be funny, though. Because I'm going to... Constrictor Sage his Constrictor Sage, probably. There's a Dragon Storm. Alright. Let's play my Sage, tapping his Sage. Hit him for 1 with the Elder. Ooh, okay. He's playing some stuff. Focus them out. Oh, he's drawing cards. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna get to draw cards off the Dragon Storm and hopefully hit one of my 2-mana removal spells to get rid of the Sage. Not that one. Let's see what I draw here. Okay, there we go. I would like more mana. But I also like all these other cards a lot. Going to Twin Bolt Devotee. See if he has a combat trick. Devotee is dead. And I'm just going to chill because I have so much late game.
Yeah, you just gotta
stay alive, draw cards. Alright, just Jeskai Monument's fine. He's doing slow stuff. We're gonna have a showdown of the late games with these decks. I'm hoping that I can just go over the top of whatever he's doing. Alright, he makes some birds. That's fine.
Tomb of the Consort. I'm gonna try and finish Act 1 tonight.
Do I save this fresh start? I feel like I'm gonna have so many cards to cast, I might as well use my mana. Okay, it feels really dumb to cast this guy without storming him, but I keep missing land drops and I just need to do something proactive. So, doing it. Next turn I get to Dragon Storm into a removal spell. Brings back an instant or sorcery card. He's getting back Rebuke or Focus? Rebuke. He just... Oh, Focus. He just wants to draw cards. That's fine. I'm expecting a Dragon Breath on my dragon. These are crazy sleeves. Is this guy's sleeves?
Oh, neat.
Wild.
I don't think I had any really special sleeves. Maybe I got some from the Lord of the Rings thing. I can't really remember.
I think he's got that little +3/+1 combat cantrip because he swung into my Scion. Alright, now that I have an instant speed removal spell, I feel a lot better. I'm going to swing my Scion into his bird now, so that he can attempt to do the thing that he just tried to do a second ago. That's another Dragon Storm. I'd like to have my mana, but this feels like I got time. Alright, I'm going to lure him into using a combat trick on something here and try to 2-for-1 him.
The old buy one, get one.
BOGO business. Yep. Combat trick into... Ah, it's that one. Behold a dragon, friend. I mean, he really telegraphed that he had something.
Yeah.
Oh my god, not a land? This is... My draws have been bizarre tonight. Alright, the Stormshriek Feral is necessary. I guess I ditch a Riverwalk technique. Because this thing represents a whole lot of card draw with the 2 Dragon Storms in play. Alright, he's got a big dragon. That's probably fine. It's going to be a long game.
Well, yeah, both of you are playing the slow build, right?
Yeah. Oof. That's... Oh, that's really bad, actually. He didn't equip it. Oh, he couldn't equip it. Alright. Well... I'm going to... I have 3 mana to work with. I need 4. Man, I'm like 1 mana short of doing everything I want to do. I feel like I just have to kill this stupid dragon. Man, my draws have been so awkward. I've hit 6 land in the top 23 cards this time. It's like the same thing again. Like all the land just stacked at the bottom.
Maybe you just need more land.
I do not. It's not my fault that I put 17 lands in my deck and, whoa. Okay, I will trade with the Devotee. Can't be taking that much damage. Fresh start. I put 17 lands in my deck, and 11 of them are in the bottom quarter. Like, what am I supposed to do about that, huh?
Probably shuffle.
Oh. It's got Jeskai Shrinekeeper. Oh no, he's gonna put the sword on that thing?
Key piece.
Oh, he didn't attack. Sick. Ooh. Alright. Odd that he didn't attack. I will take it. Play this. That thing has hexproof for mono-colored, which means I can still target it with this. Green, blue, red. Wait. Oh, I don't have white. Blue, green. The what? Why is it not working? Oh. I wasn't setting it right. Alright, I can handle this. It's confusing. Oh man, this is so awkward. Alright, I guess I'll play that until my next turn. I still have fresh start, river wheel technique. Ugh, he has a fresh start. Alright. Is his last card another dragon? What's going on over there? Oh, he's just putting a sword on a bird. Alright. The bird has become sworded. I can't believe... 7 of the remaining 10 cards in my deck are lands. Alright,
Well, you at least know what you'll be getting.
yeah. I just need land to cast stuff, bruh. Okay, this is... Well... Dang, this is awkward. I don't even know. Haste this thing out. And hold up fresh start, I guess. Is this last card a counterspell or something?
Counterspells your land.
Yeah, in before. Land, please. Thank you. Now, if he swings with the bird, I get to swing back for a lot. Alright, that does nothing. Man, too many close games for how busted my deck is. I feel like I probably got this, but...
It's just been your mana draw.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is over. This is an unbelievable bomb. If his last card's not a counterspell, he's dead. 4 to any target, gain 4 life, create 2 1/1 monks, bounce something, or counter something. I'm just trying to think of the best way to play this. It could even kill the bird, because it has hexproof and monocolored, and this is not monocolored. I guess I wait to see if he casts anything on his turn. And if he does, I counter it with this as well. This card is so wild. Alright. Return a spell or permanent to its owner's hand. Deal 4 damage to any target. Gain 4 life. Create 2 monks. Draw 2 cards. It does literally everything. Is his last card a counterspell? He would have had to top deck it since he didn't play it last turn. I think he's just reading text to decide how bad the damage is. It's bad, friend. He's mousing over his last card. Is he deciding if he wants to counter this? Like, there's no way. Yeah. Alright. That's game. There's no coming back from that. Well, except that I have almost decked myself, so that's a little bit of a concern, actually. All right,
How many cards you got left?
4. But I get to kick the fresh start. To attack with the Guardian in the air for a lot. I mean, he's dead a bunch of ways here, I think. Oh. He has a Riverwalk technique. Okay. Is there anything I can do about that? Does it matter? I'm 1 damage short of killing him. Ah, he's dead. This is irrelevant. Because I can Molten Exhale the Sarkin now. The monks get prowess. I can fresh start the other thing. Or just fresh start this again, I guess. Swing for a million. Good God, these games have been painful.
We're gonna have to fight for it.
Oh, he goes to 1. He gets to draw again. What's it gonna be, friend? Oh, wow. It's actually a good top deck. Could have swung for more than that. Gets another card. He's at 2 life. He gets another card. Oh my God. You got to see a lot of cards there. He got to kill my monk. Holy crap. He is popping off. He gets to tap down the Storm Shrieker and he goes to exactly 0. Wow. Wow. Crazy. What a game.
So this is what? 3-in-1?
Yeah. 2-in-1. Yeah, 2-in-1.
2-in-1?
God. I was going to go play some Path after this draft. This draft is going extremely slow. I really expected to be killing people faster than this.
Well, if you just drew better.
I know, right? Hey, this is the kind of hand I kind of expected. I mean, this is a pretty nice hand, but like, it's a hand that has some of my fixing and one of my removal spells in it. That thing. Okay. Guess I'm gonna fetch a plains. Well, it's gonna be a slow game, but at least my hand isn't debilitatingly dumb. He plays a defender. Oh man, this guy's a late game control deck too. I'm gonna chill out. If he pays the tax to swing for 4, I will just fresh start it in response. Formation Breaker. Alright. He's got red, blue, green. He's 1 color short of doing this thing. Oh, he is paying the tax. Wow. Uber punished. Riverwalk technique is a nice draw too. Kind of want to just go ahead and kind of want to go ahead and ship something away, but gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see what he does here. block technique. Get to play the Storm Shell next turn.
Yeah.
You seen this turtle? This card is silly and awesome at the same time. Oh no.
No.
Oh, he's doing stuff over there. Alright.
Well, not another easy one.
He gets a giant army. Alright.
Just play your board wipe.
I don't have a board wipe.
Beat him to death with the turtle.
If the turtle gets to draw me 3 cards, then there's a good chance I'll end up casting Revelation, which can straight up win games. Oh dear, he's got black mana. Alright. Wait, he's got black, red, blue, green, and white. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I'm attacking with the turtle. Everything else be damned. I need to draw. I didn't draw a land? What's happening? Am I going crazy?
It's been happening all
Does my
night.
deck not have 17 lands in it? What is happening?
You should probably double check, because...
Oh, I'm on combat. I was like, why isn't it letting me cast anything? Alright. Oh, I do have a Dragon Storm to draw cards, but oh my god. Like, this'll hit a land, right? There we go. A tapped one. Tapped land. Trample and lifelink, huh? Alright, well, between the Ice Climber and the Humbling Elder, I should be able to soak up most of his lifelink swing and not get too clobbered by this. Then he's going to spend a ton of mana making a 4/4 dragon that I'm going to basically negate as well, so I actually feel okay here.
You said that with such confidence?
I don't know. Doing what I can. He's probably very annoyed by this Humbling Elder. We'll see if he's got any combat tricks. I'm totally fine with him killing either of these things, so... Actually, I can double block one of these. Might as well. If he has a combat trick, he'll kill both my dudes, but I don't really care about either of these dudes. I'm just trying to stay alive to cast my big thing. Actually, if I draw a land... Alright, he kills the Elder. Oh, I drew a land. Got Revelation. Revelation up. I really don't want him to have a counterspell. You know what? Since I'm not using this to gain... Trying to decide what the best way to do this is. I might actually have better win odds if I hold off on the Revelation, actually. Just use the Sage. Knock off one of these guys. Hold up Fresh Start. Just let him make a stupid dragon. Oh, snap. That's...
Oh, wow. That's something.
So long as we fight, hope cannot die.
Uh-oh.
Peace!
Can this target planeswalkers? Any target. It gets to kill the Elspeth. Like, this card is so busted. I'm gonna fresh start one of these tokens because I'm about to draw so many cards I don't even... Just look at this. Look at this. Return a permanent to its owner's hand, kill a token. Deal 4 to any target, kill a planeswalker. Draw 2 cards, make 2 monks.
Watch for my turn.
Like... Your bomb has been out-bombed, friend. Alright. Problem is, though... do have a little bit of a problem. Alright. River Wheel Sweep's pretty good. Oh, I don't have any green mana. Interesting. He's resigning the game. I guess I'm going to untap with the turtle and draw 3 cards next turn. Maybe he just had 2 lands in hand. I don't know. That seemed like an odd place to resign. I do think I was going to win, but I don't think he had a way of knowing that. Seemed like an odd scoop.
Maybe you had to go. You know how it goes sometimes.
Alright. This is what this deck does. Just 3 removal spells. I forgot to check the land count. It has been just ridiculous how much time I've been land screwed, though. I'm still winning games, even being super off tempo. So, that's a good sign. Audio is a little egregious here, I think. Playing against Abzan this time. Maybe. Well, I guess if he hasn't played anything, I might as well just draw cards. There's an Evolving Wilds. Discard. I'm gonna discard this dork. This is not the game for him. Alright, I have 4 removal spells and a 4/3. This is how you magic, right?
Well, that and, you know, drawing lands.
Yeah. That's my technique. Ooh. This card is real good. Try to go ahead and kill this. Got it. Obviously didn't work out well for them, but that is a great card. Infiltrator, yep. I've got one of those coming, friend.
Just you wait.
He's Jeskai, actually. Alright. I guess I fetch up a forest since I'm missing green right now. I'm gonna play the Devotee with the intent of blocking him, and if he tries any funny business, I get to just instant speed remove him in response. Hello, Theseus. Boy, you've missed a hell of a draft.
Oh. Yeah, it's been kind of weird.
Ooh. If I successfully kill this in response, then it 2-for-1s him because the Death Gorger doesn't resolve. See if he has a way to pump it. This could be a total blowout if he doesn't have a response. Yeah. Oh my god, he lost his creature in play and his dragon from hand and his mana. Ooh.
Nice.
Disgusting. Guess I just play my own Intimidator for now. What's up, Zergo? Beefcake? Ugh. I really want to hit a land drop.
Is there another one of those games?
Yeah, constantly. It's my life now. I guess what I do is fresh start this guy. Then I can safely Unending Whisper to try to hit a land. Knowing that resolved, I didn't hit a land. This is wild. I actually have to go check my deck build and make sure I didn't completely screw up my lands.
I think you need to. Like, the odds have... It just doesn't make sense.
4 in the top half this time? Like, what is happening? Ooh, what is this? When damage is prevented, it deals that much to its controller, and you draw that many cards? I think I need to fresh start my own card.
Yeah.
I can't have him draw 4 cards. I got 2 for 1, but that's better than getting like 5 for 1.
Yeah.
Then I think I tap this to just try to draw. Okay, something is just screwy. I gotta check my deck after this game. How am I not drawing any lands ever? Alright. It's actually crazy. Tap this guy. I still don't get it. I think I'm gonna lose this game. There's 4 lands in the top half and 13 in the bottom half this time. Like, this just keeps happening.
Like every single game, too.
Well, there's lands. Two land away from casting Revelation, which will probably win on the spot if I get there. Taking a decent amount of damage, though. Okay. Is he killing both of my blockers? That's ambitious. He used a removal spell on my 0 power dork? Why did he let me block and then cast that? I'm so confused. Alright. Oh, that goes up to 6 power. Alright. Ice Ridge Serpent's going to be pretty good here for setting him back. There's the Storm Shell. Oh, boy. I think it has to be this. If I draw an untapped land, I get to cast a Revelation. I think it does some smoothing on the, like, initial hands, maybe? Not sure. Uh-oh. It's gonna get to tap my blocker. Oh, he gets that back. Okay. Storm Beacon Blade. What's happening? Alright. Oh, wait, that's not the dragon. I thought that was a different sword. I didn't draw... I didn't draw land. This can just randomly tap stuff. But only once. He's going to play 2 creatures next turn. I think I play the big blocker. No. If he taps my Storm Shell, he gets to sweep through the Serpent, and that's really annoying. I just gotta hope I hit a land next turn. If I resolve Revelation, like, how does he even win? It should get the job done.
Should.
Should. Give me a land. Deck. Right now.
Yeah, you definitely need to check.
Dragonback Lancer. Now I probably just take a hit from the flyer. The thing is, that can do 6 to me, which is wildly problematic. You know what? I think... I Riverwalk Technique on the Lancer. And I Storm Shriek away the Storm Shell to make sure I hit a land. And next turn I Revelation. Like, that's the only reliable way to do this, right? There's the Lancer.
Sorry, I'm doing that ritual boss fight.
Oh no. Oh dear. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7 coming at me. I could reduce this to 6. Guess that's what I gotta do. Alright. Probably just main phase this Revelation, so... I bounce... something, kill something. Make 2 1/1s with prowess. I feel like I have to kill the flyer. I'll probably bounce the Voice of Victory. Deal 4 to the flyer, gain 4 life. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, put this into play. Now that I'm up to 7 with a bunch of chump blockers, I'm going to chump block with a monk, so how greedy can I be here? It's possible I get blown out if he double spells, equips, and gets a removal spell as well. And swings for... That would still put me to 1, so I would not be dead. And he doesn't have enough mana to do that anyway. He double spells, taps a monk. I'll chump block the bodyguard. Oh, he's just going to equip and swing. Alright. Oh, he gets to swing with 3 things. Forgot about that. You know what? Can I kill him on the backswing if I just take the 6 here? He blocks the 4. No, he blocks nothing. And he takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I just go to 1 and win. This game's over. I even get to show off my flashy dragon just for fun. Alright. I'm 1 game away from Diamond. I'm checking the deck list this time. The only I got an achievement for winning at 1 life. How many land? Yeah, okay. I'm running 3 land too few.
Dude, I knew it had to be something. Like,
are you telling me I just went 4 and 1 with a deck with 14 land in it? This deck is so busted. Alright. Hold on. That is wild. I'm going to take out the Ice Climber because he's stupid. And the Twin Bolt and put in another freaking 2 lands. Evidently, I can run this deck on low lands and be fine. So I'm not even going up to 17. Oh my god. I mean, I have so much cheap removal and card draw. I've got cheap card draw, tons of early removal and disruption.
Yeah, hard mode.
I should probably be running 17. This is wild, though. Wild. Alright. All my lamenting. I was an idiot. But whatever. Whatever. Look, sometimes you accidentally run 14 lands and still win 80% of your games.
The math wasn't mathing. Yeah,
no,
could be
it happened too
100%
much. I mean, it says something that we were able to figure it out at least. It was just too many uncanny draws with, like, no land. It was wild. Something had to be going on.
And it wasn't until, what, game 4?
I played 4 games, 5 games? I lost track. I just looked, but I don't remember. Alright, this is a good hand. Got early removal, card draw. I don't want to start the game with Revelation in my hand, but, you know, it is busted, so... Can't believe it. So stupid. Oh. Oh no, the mirror match. The mirror match. Will this be the one that gets us? Dragonfire. Alright. Oh, I drew my white source. Alright. It's official. I will get to cast Revelation if I get up to 7.
And now that you've recorrected, you know, your mana...
Guess I ditch an island here. Got all my colors. Oh dear, what is he? Oh, he ramps. Gloomvine Regent. Okay, he's a big blocking flyer. Oh, that guy's good. Kittens. Alright.
Oh.
I mean, I have no cards to cast if he doesn't cast anything. Probably just going to fresh start whatever he plays here. That's not what I wanted to see. That was awkward. Alright. I still have nothing to do. Oh no. That's really annoying. I've got 3 fresh starts and an Ice Ridge Serpent, and he's played nothing that's targetable by any of them. Yikes. It's actually really annoying. I guess I just play out the Serpent because I've got nothing else to do with my mana. I could hold up a bunch of fresh starts, but... he's going to play another Dragonstorm. Maybe I should have just held up fresh starts, actually. I was worried that he would Dragonstorm into a removal spell or something, and then I would feel dumb for giving him a target, but... Alright, well, we're both drawing a million cards and ramping up for the late game here, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, he's going to get to draw a card, too. Alright, he loses Hexproof. Yikes. Okay, his deck is as busted as mine, so we're in for a brawl here. I have no attacks. I'm going to cast Fresh Start on the Guardian. And if he tries to do anything about that, I'm going to cast Fresh Start on the Guardian. And if he tries to do anything about that, I'm going to cast Fresh Start on the Guardian. I think we're going to Fresh Start the Guardian. I would actually love for him to try to respond to this and then get to, like, Riverwalk this thing. Well, then he gets another hit in, though. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. It's like I predicted it all. He's actually going to respond to both of these. Oh, we get to do the thing. Oh, this is hilarious.
Fresh start him again.
Hello. On violent. The storm will. Blah, blah, blah. I can't words, but that was hilarious. You know what's extra great? Getting to cast Jeskai Revelation when he's tapped out, because we just made him cast 3 spells in a row. What do we return to his hand, though? Alright. Spell or permanent. We actually get to... I kind of want to just do this now. To guarantee it doesn't get countered, so...
Yeah,
I'm gonna...
that's a good idea.
I'm gonna bounce the heirloom. I'm gonna deal 4 to the Death Toucher. Draw 2 cards, make 2 monks, all the things. Next turn I get to storm the Scion for realsies. Oh, no I don't. I have a tapped land coming. Oh my god. We might actually lose this game. His deck is real good. We might lose this game after casting Revelation, which...
Is it something you ever expected?
Yeah. Because Revelation is really strong, but... He's got the tools. Sometimes you face another busted deck. Alright. I did not draw an untapped land, so... I can't storm the Scion. I feel like it would be dumb to try to... cast it without being able to storm it off, so... I'm just gonna chill out. Next turn I get to kill a thing and make a couple of 5/5s. Then I'll have more card draw in hand. Stop casting that. What was that? Champion. Alright, that's fine. Not too worried about that. Another Guardian? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, his deck's really good. We are fighting for our lives now. Oh, I wish I could cast this on his turn. How funny would it have been to cast this after that whole stack of counterspells get like 8 copies? Ugh. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. I will exhale that. I will... Man, that thing is so annoying. Alright. Storm off the Scion. Get this back in my hand. If he swings into the Scions, I might actually not block. He's got so many cards to draw, too. I kind of want to just take the 6 and Riverwalk Technique that thing into oblivion rather than lose my 5/5s if he has a combat trick. I've got enough life to spend. Ugh, he's gaining a ton of life. This game is forever. Stop. Didn't I say to stop casting that? He is slowly milling himself to death, so I've got that going for me, which is nice. Well, now that he's tapped out, I actually would block. So he didn't attack. Alright. Play Dragonstorm. Prowess. Ditch a mountain. Prowess, prowess. Ooh, dragon. Whew, it gets buffed by the... Oh, I forgot. Dope.
Nice.
I'll be swinging with that, I suspect. Man, I kind of want to swing with these prowess guys, but they're just going to get chump blocked and do nothing. Ooh. This can make something not block. Is that better than exhale? Because I can't kill this 4/5. Deal 4, but his 2 big flyers have 5 toughness. Weirdly, the deal 4 might be worse. Because making something not able to block can push through a lot of damage. And this thing has reach, so it can trade with... well, not really anything. I think triple spelling to give the prowess guys a big buff would be nice. I'm going to keep the exhale. It's a little hard to decide, though. And then I'm going to swing it with this guy.
If he does end up blocking with something high-powered, you can always try and ping him because it's instant, right?
Yeah. If I swing with all 5 of the... nah. I'm not that crazy.
Yeah.
I will swing with the Feral, though, before he kills one of the Scions and shrinks it. Which I can easily foresee happening. Good God, he has a lot of card draw. He's about to deck himself. He's down on 7 left. He's probably got something busted at this point, though. He's seen so many cards. I feel like we're probably going to lose this game, which is crazy. Oh my God. He just drew 3 more. He's down to 4. Well, do you have like a Jeskai Revelation in your deck? Or like one of the ultimatums or something? You can't even make this stuff up.
Wow.
Oh, we're so dead. We're like ultra dead. He's hitting me for 16. I mean, I take it to the face. See if I can make something happen. He gained another life just for good measure. Alright. I'm going to Unending Whisper first. Actually, hold on. Riverwalk Technique. Killing one of the frickin' busted tokens. And then Unending Whisper. Tapping. Probably the Sage. Hold on. I'm going to tap the Sage to Unending Whisper. If I draw anything relevant. Gambling Storm Shell. That won't do it. That will not do it. Wow, I actually lost this game.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Achievement unlocked. Lose an unlosable game. I mean, play a Storm Shell. He removes one of my dragons and I die. Yeah. I mean, he beat Revelation, which is... he just bolt me in the face. He didn't even need to attack. Alright. Alright, I give it to you, friend. Here in that one. This is the second time I've been 1 win away from Diamond and friggin' lost it, though. That's getting old real quick.
That was a crazy loss, too.
Yeah. Somebody went...
Alright, I'm actually going to bounce.
Alright. Well, thanks for hanging.
Some grub, take the dog out.
Cool. I'm going to play this out and then depending on the time, maybe do a bit of path. But thanks for hanging, Bill.
Yeah, man. Have a good night. Night
You
stream.
too. Now I'm lonely. Playing Dragonstorm. That is a really good card. I don't like it, and I shan't allow it. I'm going to hold on Ending Whisper since I have Stormscale Scion in my hand. I always say I'm going to hold a card to storm with him. Oh, okay. Ooh, there's Revelation. Nice. But this time I'm actually going to do it. What do I ditch here? I feel like I need to keep the Whisper in case I need to hit a land drop or storm off the thing. Guardian's so good. Revelation's so good. Oh man, I'm gonna have to ditch something good. It feels a little crazy to ditch like one of these, but might be what I have to do. He's gonna play that thing. This has reach. Maybe the Guardian is too clunky since I don't have green and it's a 6-drop. And I've already got all these. You know what? It's this, because this can go to the graveyard and still be renewed. Yeah. It's not a great renew, but it's some value. Play the Infiltrator since it has reach. Just get some pressure down. If he uses a removal spell on this, that's totally fine, because it means it's not coming at one of my other things later. Tap, draw. Leaves your graveyard. So he could bounce me and draw a card, but it would take his whole turn. Alright. Yep. Ooh. Alright. I think I have to cast Unending Whisper now. I have another 1-mana thing I can play with the Scion. And I want to make sure I hit my land drops, and I really have nothing else to do this turn. Which is awkward. Just gonna tap this because I got nothing else to do. Don't have a green source, which is awkward. This Guardian is looking clunky. He gets to put stuff in his graveyard. Yeah, he's got an engine going over there. I'm not out of the woods, but I have some really busted stuff, so. He hit no graveyard cards. Okay. Exile a creature and return an instant. Oh, he gets Dragon's Prey back. That's pretty annoying. Okay. Yeah, I need to do some stuff. I would really like to just draw a random forest right about now. So I can cast the Guardian. That would be great. You know, that's not a forest, but that's not bad either. Kind of want to get rid of the skimmer, maybe? Can't have him drawing free cards forever. This is a little tough. You know, I might end up playing the Elder and just bank on doing Revelation first and then doing Stormscale Scion stuff after that when I have a whole lot of mana. I think I need to just focus on staying alive. I think I'm going to do this. Keep him from drawing any more cards. I'll probably play out the Humbling Elder. Because if I draw another land, I would rather cast Revelation than Elder Scion right now anyway. I don't know. And I feel like I need to preserve my life here. Since I have a really tough to beat late game. Sup, Noodles? Words cannot possibly catch you up on this draft. It's pure shenanigans going on. Well, if I hit an untapped land off this, I'd definitely play the Scion now. Storm Shell. Okay. Yeah, it's alright. Where's the Dragon's Prey? I really need to hit a land now. He's gonna hit me for 6. No blocks. Give me a land. Give me a land. Give me a land. That's so much worse than a land. Can't even bounce either of his things really either. I'm thinking. If I play the Scion and he bounces it, that's okay. Because then I get it back and get to storm it off again later. But the Serpent... Problem is the Serpent doesn't really help me with my tempo problems because I can't safely bounce either of these. He gets to pick his next draw with that. This is real annoying. Playing the Serpent. If he wants to bounce the Serpent and swing in, it's going to cost him a lot of mana to do it. It'll cost him 6. He won't be able to do too much else in the turn, and I can just jump with the Elder. I just need to hit a land. Deck. Eventually I'll hit a land and cast Revelation, right? Right? Oh no. Okay, he gets that back. Maybe that's okay. Oh, it's gonna just let me do the thing? Alright. It's me for 3. Sentinel. There's an untapped land. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Bounce. Deal 4. Gain 4. Make monks. Draw cards. Win game. Ugh. I can't handle this. The stress. I still didn't hit a green source, did I? Am I going to have to just hardcast the Scion just to be able to Dragonstorm again? It feels so bad casting the Scion and not copying him. I might still lose this, actually. He's drawn cards, and he's got a flyer. Devotee. Fresh Start is a very good draw. Alright. I can't do the Scion. Can't storm the Scion. I'm gonna fresh start and then Whisper. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. If I need an untapped land. Get out of here, Swiftwater Cliffs. All right. Yep, I take 2. There we go. There we go. Everything's good. It was always under control. From the beginning. There were never doubts. Don't worry about it. He's like, ah, damn it. For the 3rd time, I'm 1 game away from locking into Diamond. Can't handle this. Popcorn playa? This is not enough land. I've got 4 card draw effects I would be happy with drawing. And 14 lands. So there's 18 cards, and I need to hit one of them turn 1, 2, or 3. The odds of not hitting any of those, it's more than half the deck. It's a 90% chance this is fine. Alright. And I have a fresh start to buy time. This is a very dicey keep. Okay. Whew. Doesn't solve all my problems, but it keeps me from the worst case scenario, which is just never drawing land. Okay, second fresh start's pretty good too. Still want to hit a land though. Cycling a dragon. So cool looking. Ooh, damn. Definitely dealing with that thing. Nice. All right. Just gonna try to resolve an infiltrator, see what they do. Intimidator, not infiltrator. He doesn't seem like much of an infiltrator. He's like a Yeti. I am so fine with getting counterspells out of their hand. Everything else coming down the pipe is worse than what I was casting there. Looks like they got more though. Wow. Alright, chilling out. Whole lot of nothing. I really wanted to hit a land, not another card, but I guess if it was going to be another card, fresh start's a pretty good draw. There's just not many things that get around it. Okay. What are you doing here? Exactly. Just trolling. It's a tapped land, so I still can't cast anything. But you know, eventually, one of these days, they're going to have some problems. There's all my white sources, too. I have several. Oh, do they have a flashy dragon? Oh, I don't have a dragon in hand, so I can't actually Molten Exhale instant speed. Oh, they're cycling it. Okay. They sure are cycling away a lot of relevant cards. Okay. I feel like that doesn't do a whole lot. Probably just exhale it to keep from taking damage. Although I have a Constrictor Sage and a Serpent coming down the line. I'll probably just leave it and play the Serpent. Forces them to spend mana recasting it, and 3's not nothing. Especially when they're stuck on 5 lands, apparently. Why are they attacking with this thing over and over? I don't really get it. I think I'm going to play the Serpent. Oh, God. Stormshell's great. Never mind. Maybe I should have played the Serpent to draw out a counterspell, because I feel like there's a decent chance they have one here. I hope this doesn't get countered. Alright. It resolving is great, because even if they have an answer to this, it's going to cost them all their mana for the turn because of the ward. Turtle's got a turt. They do. They're targeting it. Yeah, there's first start. Alright. Cool thing is, I now have an 09 blocker forever. So, good luck getting around that, friend. Doesn't seem easy. Hey, look, my overlay. It's like I'm a real streamer. Where do I put this thing? Guess up in the corner. They're attacking? Oh, they get to rummage with this. I guess that's relevant, actually. What's funny is I can randomly just, like, remove the fresh start if I draw the... What's it called? Okay. I'm gonna bounce the leopard. Okay, yeah, it's creature, not permanent. Yeah, bounce the leopard. Anyway, if I ever remove the fresh start, I get to immediately draw 3 cards, which will be awesome. I've got quite a few cards in my deck that could do that. Really would like a land, though. I've got all the colors for the Guardian if I... feel like my opponent's making some weird plays. Trawlers. Okay. I guess they did it so that they could buy it back. That makes more sense. That's still not going to answer any of the stuff that matters, though. Alright, there we go. Now the engines are going. Because I get to resolve a Guardian while they're tapped out, and that is huge and untargetable. Then I still have 3 removal spells, a Constrictor Sage, and eventually a Jeskai Revelation. So they are... they're going to have a big uphill battle here. I love that any cat you play makes the mew sound, even if it's a frickin' snow leopard. Becomes tapped. Alright. I kind of want to get rid of the leopard just to keep them from digging for any answers that are relevant, but I'm going to not do that. So there. Am I going to not do that? Yeah. Just gonna play a dragon. Just gonna play a dragon. Oh, the Guardian has Vigilance too. I forgot about that. I mean, they could have a bunch of answers to everything, but... Oh. We're going to find out if they have a dragon in hand in a second. Because I imagine they exhale this if one of those three is a dragon. They can't cast this at instant speed unless they have one. Oh no, they get to destroy an enchantment. Is that a problem for me? They get their 3/2 back, I guess. It's not really an issue. This game's not locked up yet, but I feel like we're okay. Oh, Mammoth Bellow's pretty good. That's a beefy card. I am going to block. Okay. If you're attacking with the leopard. For sure. I'm not going to play around any trickery. Alright. Just gonna play another dragon. At some point, this is gonna be a problem for them. They might remove my O9. Which is funny, since they've already removed it. It's just so big, they have to do it again. This thing has Ward 2. 7. If they want to harmonize this, I mean, this is either going to take their whole turn to cast, or they're going to have to tap their 5/5 to do it. Probably. Neither of those are great. Maybe they remove my O9, harmonize tapping the 3/2, and then swing. No. They're going to remove the enchantment from their 3/2. Alright. This is not a play that I think makes very much sense, but that's fine. Guess I don't know their last card, but this seems like a weird line to take. They don't really have attacks, so it didn't get them much anywhere. Alright. I'm just gonna Molten Exhale. Swing for lethal. Holding up 2 good removal spells. Oh. The Disciple. Whoopsie. I forgot this gained flying when they got rid of the enchantment. I messed that up. When does he make birds? Second spell each turn. I mean, this one has trample. Yeah, oops. I gave them a free turn, but whatever. Probably won't matter. I think I confused them by playing wrong. They're trying to figure out what I'm up to. There's no tricks, I'm just an idiot. Block the dragon. Survive the hit. Move on with your life. Probably lose next turn. What are you doing, opponent? I realized I'm covering up my hand. Sorry about that. You could have told me. Did they just log off? They're just going to run the timer down. Any old day now. This is not good sportsmanship. Just saying. But whatever. Get my time wasted by popcorn playa. And diamond. Excellent. Got there. See if I can trophy. Got one more game. If I trophy with the deck that played 5 games, accidentally only having 14 lands. Let's do it. Uh-oh. We're up against the duck. It's the duck. The diamond duck. I like this hand. It's got card draw. It's got some interaction. Got a nice early blocker. Shut down any aggression. Looks like there's Sultai or something anyway. Didn't matter. Alright, gonna need to draw land, but that's okay. I always need to draw land. I should really be running an extra land in this deck. Okay. Ooh, counterspells are really good against me, so seeing them go away makes me happy. Wow. Dang it. Missed a land drop. Oh no, they're rampant too. Oh dear. Gonna lose. You know, I probably have my plays kind of charted out. Just gonna play this and swing in for damage, because why not? Alright, play something I can exhale, please. I'd like to use my mana efficiently since I have none of it. Oh. Apparently they also have none of it. Swing for 1 again? Are you up to something over there? They must be holding up a counterspell. Nope, they aren't. You kidding me? Still no land. I gotta discard one of these expensive things. I like the Ice Ridge Serpent for tempo when I'm behind on development, but at the same time, oh boy, here they're gonna dump a bunch of cards. Yeah, that is a problem. I have to draw a land here, game. You cannot do this to me. Thank you. I have to keep the Evolving Wilds, I think. This is actually a tough discard. Might be the Constrictor Sage, or just the River Wheel Sweep. Maybe it's just the sweep. Alright, if they're gonna hit me with that guy, I will probably just fresh start him on end step. Okay. Teamer Monument's okay. I think there's much worse things they could have played, so that's good. Okay. That is actually very fine with me, because in about 2 seconds they're going to have a better target. 4/4 flyer's a problem, though. There's the 2/6. Going to play a Constrictor Sage, I guess. Could have taken a hit and played the Storm Shell, but oh no, that's the best card in the set. I'm dead. GG. Devastating. They hit me for 1,000,000 and I never catch back up. Yep. God, this card is so good. Can't beat that. I don't know why they attacked with the tiger, but whatever. Gonna lose with Jeskai Revelation in hand. Yeah, I'm dead. Wow, what a beating. Alright, that was a frustrating game, but went 6-3. Pretty good. Got to Diamond. Very close. Alright, I'm going to start off one more. Not going to get through the whole thing, probably, but I'm ready for a fresh deck. That one lasted a long time. I'm sure it won't be that busted, but what do we got? There's a 4-mana 5/5 that renews for a lot. I mean, this is a good card. So is the Stormbrood, though. This thing is freaking crazy. And the Dragonstorm. Whew. This is a stacked pack, but it's like all A- cards that I don't really want to pass. I'm only going to get one of them. There's a world where this is just a better card than this, honestly. This is obviously crazy value, but this thing on the flyer half is such an unbeatable tempo swing, and it's also just really good flexible removal that kills almost anything. I think I'm going to take the uncommon over the rare. This card is just too good. It's just too good. Wow. Instantly rewarded. Yeah, this guy's good. And he goes perfectly with the dragon I just took. And then we get a Sibsig Appraiser. Looks like we're Jeskai a second time in a row. I could be Mardu, but Sibsig Appraiser's really good. Bewildering Blizzard's really good too. But I don't think it's actually better than the Appraiser. Appraiser just does everything. I like Rebuff. I like Shock Brigade. If we had gone Mardu, we would be doing good. But I'm also totally fine with how this is looking. This is a really nice first 4 picks, so. This guy is a 2-mana 2/2 that makes treasures if you behold a dragon. Grows and gains flying when you play a dragon. So you really want to be all in on dragons with this guy. He's pretty underwhelming if you're not. Pretty strong if you are. This is a nice pickup. Oh, there's also a monument. Oh, no. This is tough. These are both really good. I think these are pretty close to equivalently good, honestly. I'm going to take the monastery, I think. I'm going to take the monastery. That's a little bit of a tough pick. There's Teamer guy, Jeskai guy. Oh, there's a Jeskai monument. See, always rewarded, never punished. I think Unending Whisper over Devotee. But just for helping us storm off, although we have no storm me payoffs yet. But those Devotees come late a lot. I think Unending Whisper is a little trickier to get. I'm not really a fan of the Messenger or the Lancer. Tempted to take the Serpent. Put back something from your graveyard. I don't love that. I've actually been pretty happy with the tempo guy. I don't think any of these are great, though. Okay. I'm going to take another Unending Whisper. We're just drafting the same deck again. I guess an Agent is okay. But not great. Teamer Devotee. I think I'm actually going to take the Teamer Dork over the Messenger. I don't like the Messenger. I think he's too annoying to cast for how little he does. He's just like an underrate flyer. He looks flashy, but... Deal 2 cards, gain 2 life. Maybe I want a green splash. I've got 2 ways to splash green now. Sultai Devotee. I'm not playing a Sultai Devotee ever. Alright. Oh my god. Sick. We got another one. Oh, it's perfect. This is like the top card we want outside of like really busted rares. This is a really good pickup. I just think this card's incredible. Could use some fixing. What is this? Draw 2, lose 2. Start draining. This is a very Mardu card. I'm not doing that. This is double off color to me. I didn't even see it there. I'm blind. Oh my god. Triple Stormbrood? This is maybe the best uncommon in the entire set. This card is straight incredible. And being able to use it early to deal 5 removing things and then guarantee that we have a bunch of dragons late game. We need more dragon payoffs now. I was worried about Sarkhan having enough to do. Now we need other Sarkhans. We've hit dragon saturation and we're only at the beginning of the second pack. This is wild. Not that the Serpent is a dragon. I wish he was. But, like... this deck seems great. Like, really great. Wow. I haven't played with this yet. Seems good. What else is over here? I mean, Dragonstorm Globe is actually a reasonable. And Dispelling Exhale too. How good is this card? I feel like I'm actually not that great at hitting them. And this... I don't have a lot of token stuff either. I think I might prefer just a counterspell. Because this is so often going to be a 2-mana counter anything. Frontline Rush is okay. Riverwalk Technique is pretty good. I'm a little tempted. I think I should probably take Riverwalk Technique, but I'm a little worried about my fixing too. I've only got the Monument. And I'm firmly a 3-color deck. Although, you know, I could be red-blue comfortably and not have any white until late game, so a few splashes for white might be all I need. Maybe I just lean into cutting all the red and blue. Oh, hello, Shrine Keeper. You busted 5 mana Jeskai Dragon. Now I need fixing. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. I don't really think I want any of these. Prowess, huh? Okay. I guess the Brushmaster's reasonable. Wow. Okay. This is... Our late game is just sealed now. All the payoffs. I don't think this is playable in Limited. I would rather have an island, I think. Probably. Probably. Oh my god, that's another dragon. Alright, this deck is absolutely stacked. I don't really have a way to abuse the Ice Climber. Even if I did, I don't feel like it plays that well. Might take an Elder. I don't even think this deck wants an Elder. Doesn't look like a deck that wants an Elder. I will take a really late Riverwalk Technique, though. Ooh. I'm going to take this tentatively, because I already have 2 Unending Whispers, and I could see a world where I end up splashing into Teamer. Just a dork, I guess. I don't know. I know there was the 4-2 Teamer guy, but or green guy. But I don't think... It's just unplayable. I'm sitting here with a 5 dragon, 3 color deck, and I'm not going to take the Mox Jasper. I still don't think it's good enough. Like, how long is it going to take me to have 1 dragon in play? Till turn 5 or 6? So it's a Mox that doesn't work until you have 6 lands? Like, it's just not playable. And Glacial Dragon Hunt's an amazing card that's just unequivocally good. Oh my god, yes. I wasn't even thinking about this card. This is the deck for this card. There's nothing else even close. Oh, this is perfect. Dragonstorm Globe. Now it might be time for Dragonstorm Globe. How many dragons do I have? 5? What else is in here? Oh, never mind. I need to take Molten Exhale. This is just going to be a... Basically, is it deck? Splashing white. I would like to pick up like 1 more way to splash. Oh. Oh. Man, Dragonstorm Globe is looking pretty good right now. I don't actually know which of these to pick. I think I like this one better, honestly. Not sure about that, but... Ooh. Yeah, we're a little light on good removal. I think I'll take a Detainment over a Focus of the Mind. It's a good answer to everything. Just more Dispelling Exhales is great. This is like the last deck we played, except that now we're in on the Dragons and Counterspells plan instead of in on the card draw removal plan. It's like the opposite half of the control setup. I've really been unimpressed with Twin Bolt in this format, honestly. I have not liked it. And I've got a couple of burn-based removals. I think Riverwalk Technique is just so good at answering everything. Oh my god, it's another one? This deck has 7 dragons, and a Sarkhan and a Dragonstorm. I am a little short of fixing, which is annoying. A third counterspell. This deck's going to be real annoying to play against. I don't like the practitioner. I feel like the flurry part of Jeskai just doesn't work that well. But the, like the best flurry guy is the red-white uncommon, and he's like better in Mardu. Maybe that's a hot take. I don't know. I've had a lot. I like Jeskai, but I feel like it's more of just a, like, ooh. Devotee is fixing. That's a pickup. Alright, I'm going to play this pretty close to being straight up is it, because everything that's white costs 4 or more. And I only need 1 white to make everything work. How many lands are in here right now? 17? Alright. Boy. I'm keeping those. Team or Devotee. That fixes for red, but nothing else. Still, in this deck, a 3/3 blocker. I'm gonna cut him. I have very little early pressure. This is very much a late game deck. Except for Sarkhan, I guess. Like, I mostly just want to keep mana up on turn 2 and counter stuff. If I cut my worst cards, it's like bye-bye Duelist, bye-bye Agent. These can all be cast on turn 2. This one could be cycled. This is just removal. More removal, card draw. This is kind of castable for 3, but not till turn 5. I'm just going to shuffle all my dragons into my deck and then in the late game be drawing them all the time, which is kind of cool. With a 40 card deck, you really feel that reshuffle concentration piling up, I feel like. Don't have as much card draw in this deck. This is a tough one. I do have so many dragons that the Dispelling Exhales are like super mana leaks. They're just going to be real solid. And I can definitely close out the game because my deck is just all going to be dragons, even if they're just all reshuffled. I have 7 finishers over here. I just don't know. Oh, yeah, and the Dragon Storm if I want to go, like, full tokens mode. What cut? I don't think I need 3 Riverwalk techniques. I don't know if I need 2 Unending Whispers. Maybe I don't want any Unending Whispers in this deck, honestly. Just cut a lot of this janky card draw. Don't have a ton of card advantage, but like I'm just gonna 1-for-1 remove all their stuff and then in the late game make it up with Shrine Keeper, Blizzard, and just drawing lots of dragons. I really wish I had the 2 mana card draw dragon thing spell, but maybe I should keep 1 card draw spell in the deck. Mostly got nothing to do on turn 1. Thing is, I don't have any... Do I want the prowess guy, maybe? Just have something else on the table affecting the board. But even that, like, I don't know. I feel like rebuff is maybe not at its best in this deck either. This guy... 10... Actually, Prowess is kind of... Prowess is kind of good in this deck. These are all spells. My whole deck is spells. I should be playing the Prowess Double Striker. "15 spells that trigger it? Yeah, okay. Brushmaster gets in, something else comes out. Really like Rebuff, but this is not a great deck for it. Maybe the Serpent's not necessary? Is that blasphemy? He's so versatile, though. He can really mess up a lot of the token setups when people are stacking up tokens on things. Oh, speaking of card draw. Got that inevitability in the deck, too. I don't know. Cut the Serpent, maybe. I'm gonna try it. Alright. How many lands is this? Is this 17? Yeah, I'm really light on fixing here. It's kind of concerning. But I have the Monument and the Devotee to get white, as well as not needing it until turn 4 or later. Maybe I'd take out a Detainment for a... Maybe I run a Focus of the Mind, actually. Kind of becomes a turn 5 card draw spell, and a lot of the dragons are 6s, so I kind of have a gap. Because this is like I can play a 2 and then a this on the same turn on turn 5. And replacing a white card means I can lean a little heavier into the colors I actually need. 7, 8, 2. Can I get away with running almost no planes? This is kind of an issue. I do not have enough fixing. Don't love it. I can't drop down to 1 planes with... I mean, these are red, though. I can just... If I don't have a planes, these are red cards. Totally reasonable to play these as a 2-mana deal 5. So there's only 3 actual white cards in my deck. They're all 4 or higher. I think I'm going to run it like this. This seems okay. I got to cut 1 card. What am I cutting? Brushmaster? Focus? Alright. I'm going to try it. Maybe I should be playing Focus over the Brushmaster and just drawing more removal spells to grind them out, but Shuffle Up, I guess, is an amazing handle. Holy crap. Guy's my hero. Please draw a dragon. Please draw a dragon. If they play nothing, I'm going to hold up Exhale. Played something. There we go. Alright. Behold a dragon. He's already a 2-2 that made a treasure. He's going to get bigger as the game goes on if they don't deal with him. It's Just blocking the 1/1 successfully. Alright, Sarkhan. You've earned your place. It's kind of cool looking. Alright. What is I doing now? I think I'm just gonna pass the turn, holding up a bunch of counter spells. And then slam dunk a Shrine Keeper next turn, probably. Like, I could play the Appraiser, but then if they play a good 4-drop, I'm gonna feel really stupid. They probably know I'm holding up a counterspell. And I'm taking damage while sitting here, which is not ideal, but... if they do nothing and keep their mana untapped, I probably play the Appraiser and hold up a counter. Nope, you don't get to have fun. And a tapped land, so they can't even counter. Alright. This is gonna be disgusting. I forgot Sarkhan can make a treasure, too. I actually managed to get white mana by none of the means that I had considered when I was deck building. And this draws me a card and gains me a life. Oh my god. So good. So good. I don't like how many lands I'm drawing, though. They're just ramping. Which means I'm going to get to draw more cards. Like that. They could have some giant expensive bomb in their hand, we'll see. They swung? Alright. Guess they're really afraid of me playing Sarkhan. Don't suggest bad taps, game. Definitely don't want an island right now. Guess I could have waited to draw a card to see which land to play. But... okay, that didn't matter. Ooh, this card's really good too. Yep, that's fine. Play something expensive so I can counter it. Oh dear. I don't actually want to counter that. I just want to do whatever I need to keep my Shrine Keeper alive and draw cards, so... I'm not even gonna counter that. It just doesn't matter. I mean... I'm flooding pretty hard, but I've got the Monastery. I get to hold up 2 instant disruptions. And if I don't need to use them for anything, I get to draw a card off of the Monastery. So it's like... ooh. That changes things a little. Yeah. It's a pretty good blocker. Alright, I'm going to do this and just hold up the Dispelling Exhale then. That's fine. Also, I still have 6 dragons in my deck, and if I draw one, then Sarkhan gets to hit them in the air for 1,000,000. Like... there's no words for that one. That's why you hold up counterspells. Okay. I'll keep this. I've got the rare plains, and I do not have the plentiful mountain. I drew both plains. Wow. That's an odd one. If they play any reasonable 2-drop, I'm going to counter it here. Oh, that's a really good 2-drop. Nope. Now I play the Appraiser. Yeah. Just keep the gas. I really need to hit a mountain at some point. Kind of weird that I've seen... Alright. Yeah. Let's do it. And now I have Exhale to counter anything they do. I don't even have to be sparing about it. Because I have another one. There we go. Let's hold up Counterspell again. Got 2 big dragons coming. Ooh. Please don't have a Counterspell to force this through. Nice. Nice. Another Strike Master. They have a pretty good deck. Do I bother? I would really like to draw land, so... There's land. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm going to go ahead and play this while they're tapped out and have no blockers just to get the card draw off of it. It's not as much pressure or tempo as the Storm Brood, but I want to make sure it gets a hit in, and that was just a guaranteed window for it before they do anything too busted. Maybe I should have played the Storm Brood, but... Ooh, they kill it. Yeah, the Storm Brood would have been better against that. Whoa, the big guy. They didn't play him as a dragon, they played him as a card draw. Alright. And they swung with their weird choices going on. Let's see if they just top decked him again. Doesn't look like it. Fresh start on the Storm Brood. At least it's still a blocker for the Strike Master. That's kind of handy. Ooh, yeah, this is good. Alright. They gonna kill the Appraiser? They don't. They are brave. Quite brave. Just gonna play this out for the Appraiser. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. Wait. Tap this to reduce cost. Target that. Yeah. If they play the River Tyrant, I am going to have a very hard time getting around him, which is the reason to hold back that bounce effect, but... Brushmaster, I'm not worried about at all. They don't attack with the Strike Master? Alright. What are they up to? They played this really weird. They have a counterspell? I guess I'll play out the island, the mountain in case they do. Because there's no dragon shown. They're doing something. Oh. I forgot it even had that ability. Alright. Yep. It's fine. Wow. Felt like we were about to run out of gas and not be able to close that game out. Got there. Alright, well... It's getting late. I don't think I'm able to finish this out right now. That was a good run, though. Got all the way from Platinum 2 to Diamond 1 or whatever this session. Maybe Platinum 1? I think we got all the way through Platinum, basically. Anyway, if you've been watching, thank you for hanging. Subscribes and follows are much appreciated. And tonight was supposed to be an RPG night. We had to postpone it because of technical issues that are now fixed. But it was going to be like an hour late start, and it was going to be too late for everybody. So I think next week we're going to have 2 tabletop RPG nights. One for Forbidden Lands and one for Shadowrun. And in the meantime, more Magic and Path of Exile. Always. So thanks for hanging.